Being a wild hunt valiant just means I know quite clearly how to fulfill mine.
Hey everyone, we're back playing some Guild Wars 2. Let's accept the reward from the last mission. So we have a choice between a shield and a focus. Let's go shield. Yeah, there we go, level up. That's our first level up onto the trip of level 80. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. So let's equip this buckler. We also got a leather bag, which will add some inventory space. But yeah, let's immerse ourselves into the world. Let's head up this path. Oh yeah, we just got our armor. Cool, cool. And according to the map, this is Caledon Forest. So yeah.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Okay, we'll talk to this person.
Welcome to Astoria. As you journey forth into the unknown, know that you are not alone. Seek guidance from those who make their homes here, and help them in their time of need. The path ahead is yours to choose.
Cool. So we have these hearts that we can go around helping people. Cool, and we can do these as we level up.
As you journey outward, you'll encounter amazing Asuran waypoints that, for a small fee, allow you to rapidly traverse the land. I'm excited for you. You'll find challenges out there that will help you grow and increase your skill. Enjoy the adventure.
Cool. But yeah. So as you can see around here, we have some points of interest we can discover. We have waypoints to get. We have these trading post vendors, which we can sell and buy things on. We have equipment repairs, we can repair our armor there. And we have our guardian trainer, which will sell us manuals to level our traits. And we'll have merchants around the world as well, selling us basic goods. Another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to start us out with 0 money, just to get the feel of the game just coming out at launch, and it's just a really unique feeling. So to try to mock that, I decided to give us 0 money. Looks like we just got some money for completing the story quest, but yeah. So we guess we'll just work our way to getting some money. I just put all my extra money in my guild bank. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about is this is Guild Wars. So we have our Team Wambo guild here. Right now it looks like Matt's online. But yeah, we'll represent our guild. Let people know that we are part of Team Wambo, and these are really just friends, people we've done dungeons with a couple of times, and but yeah, these are people that we just met along the way. And yeah, our guild's not really that huge right now, but I think as we progress, things will become a little bit more interesting, a little bit more popular. So yeah, I think we'll head through this portal. We won't go into discovering Caledon Forest yet. I want to show you guys something called the Grove. That's right. Now essentially this is the Sylari City of Tyria. Every city, there's 6 cities in the game, 1 for each race, and then you have Lion's Arch, which is the city for all races. All races are present there. So yeah, we'll just go around. We'll also get these things called vistas, which are cinematic viewing points where you can just get an idea of where you are. Now it looks like if we want to get this vista, we'll have to go on this little mini jumping puzzle. But yeah, normally I wouldn't make characters this tall. I mean, he's not really that tall, but just in general, The Sylvari, oh shoot, oh well. The Sylvari aren't really that tall in general. In fact, I think they're a little shorter than humans. So, the reason for that is that if we end up getting a legendary weapon, or really any weapon in general, we want it to be defined. We want people to see it. But yeah. Shoot. Alright, so yeah, we just did it. Normally I'm not that bad at jumping. It's just, you know, when you get a new character, you just kind of have to get used to their size, their physique, their jump. But yeah, that's the pale tree. That is the tree that, I guess you could say, gave birth to us. But, yeah. There's our first Vista complete. And we'll just go around this area discovering things, just exploring, and I'll do a bit of that, and I'll get back to you guys when I've done some of that. Alright, so we're back. This is the last Vista on this level of the Grove. The Grove is made up of a couple levels, so I think we'll just go through each one. But there's a special level I wanted to show you guys, which I think is quite cool. But yeah, let's go there. And this is called the Philos Chamber, I want to say. And we'll take a look at what this is. Very cool. So this is the Omphalos chamber. This is, I guess you could say, like the main Sylvari, not necessarily base, but just there's some pretty important people here. We have the Avatar of the Pale Tree. So she's saying, alright, so essentially I guess she's Mother of the Pale Tree. But yeah, this is a very important part of just the Sylvari race in general. We have a place called the Ventari Tablet. Okay. So it's saying, live life well and fully and waste nothing. 2, do not fear difficulty. Hard ground makes strong roots. Cool. And then, the only lasting peace is the peace within your soul. There's some more. All things have the right to grow. The blossom is the brother to the weed. Never leave a wrong to ripen into an evil or sorrow. And then act with wisdom, but act. And then lastly, from the smallest blade of grass to the largest mountain, where life goes, you should too. And that's some pretty inspiring stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll go back to the Grove. And I'll finish up some of this, completion in the Grove.
Goodness, poor little plants.
Alright, so for the most part we just completed, I guess you could say, the Reckoner's level. I'm not really sure what you would call this. But,
I can't get that song out of my
I guess
head.
you could just say this is like a hub for crafting. There's some bank access over here, there's some vendors, and then we have the Black Lion trading post here. Whereas, me and my guildies like to call it the BLT. This is essentially where if you want to sell things, or pick up money from things you sold, or buy things, this is where you would do it. But yeah, that's basically it. I just completed this level. Also, another thing you might to note. Yeah. So we have, you'll notice 3 points of interest here. Each of these points of interest is, I guess you could say, a camp for the for a specific order. So we have the Vigil, we have the Hidden Shelter, which is basically the Whispers, and then we have the Derman Priory posting there.
I'd love to take a ship south
But yeah,
to see what lies
those are
beyond
the
the
3
vast
orders,
seas with
and
my
later
own eyes.
in the story you'll see, as it progresses, we'll be able to choose one of those orders. Let's take off our helmet. There we are. Alright, and yeah, basically this is just your equipment for your hero. You have your attributes over here. You have an aqua breather. These are just like the underwater equipment. These are your weapons. We'll be able to swap our weapons at level 7. And this is where our armor is. You can see we can toggle our helmet on and off. So we have these town clothes as well we can wear if we want to. But yeah, let's keep our armor on. So yeah. So we're here in the lower level of the grove. It's called Rowan's Bower, I guess you could call it. Right now we're in Kate's house, and just thought it would be worth showing. Looks like she's like some kind of hot tub. What's this? Yep, as you can see, there's like some emotes you can do. Let's see. But yeah. Yeah. Here's Keith. Oh. So she's busy right now, but yeah. Just thought that would be worth showing. Alright, so right now we're heading back to the final point of interest, and then we have another vista after that. But this is, as you can see, this is our home, I guess you could say. And all characters in Guild Wars 2 have a home, and essentially this is just where some story missions will conduct. And also there's been some rewards lately that have special nodes. And I guess with these nodes, you can just mine them out depending on what they are. Like there's some skill point nodes, there's some just too many nodes, so many nodes. Yeah, just trying to find the entrance to this. Oh, it looks like it's upstairs, so let's try the upper commons maybe. Try Reckoners. Oh, gotta be Rowan's then. Alright, but yeah, as you can see, actually, teleporting to different waypoints inside the city is free. Otherwise, when you're out in the open world, it's not. So this is one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, here's the entrance to our home, the Dreamer's Terrace. But yeah, as you can see, I've been doing some living story lately, and essentially that's just it's kind of like a segment. Well, not really. Okay, so it's just like a series of segments that ArenaNet comes up with every couple weeks or so, and it progresses throughout different characters that we'll meet, and we'll go into that later as we level up. But you can see I have some raw candy corn nodes, and I also have crate nodes somewhere around here, but that's not important right now. But yeah, this is just where lots of story quests will conduct, and you'll see that as we progress further. But looks like we just have one vista left. and we'll call it an episode. We'll drink this for
Swift
speed
and
boost.
steady.
Looks like, yeah. Looks like we have to get to that vista from up here. But yeah. Let's see.
I hate to admit it.
We should be able to get to it from up here. Oh yeah. See if I can just kind of try to get an angle on this. Oh yeah. Here we are. Right, so there we go. Oops. But yeah, we just completed the grove, and every time you get a map completion for any place really, you'll get a reward and you'll get some experience points or XP, and most of the time you'll get these things called transmutation stones. And I think I was talking about these earlier. You can use these to transmute the or transfer the appearance of, let's say I want this helmet, but I want the stats of another helmet. I'll be able to achieve that with a transmutation stone. And essentially you can just open it up like that. You put one item here, and we'll probably go over this a little bit later. But yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching.